I just want to give welcomes from Governor Patrick and my boss, Secretary Rick Sullivan, both of whom have been at the cutting edge of trying to open the doors for a community like yours into the clean energy future, into the future in which it's so clear that environmental protection and economic development and better lifestyles go hand in hand in hand. And that's what we're witnessing here today. But that's all on the foundation of excellent work that the legislature has done. The funding from this program comes partly from a program that was put in place a couple of years ago by the legislature on waste to energy credits that were garnered from a couple of different generators in the state, and those funds were used for exactly these kinds of programs to let municipalities run with great ideas. So one of the great things about this program is that it's a win, I gotta count them, win, 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 win situation, right? It's a win because we're not dumping stuff in our limited landfills. It's a win because municipalities are saving on disposal charges. It's a win because we are getting a product that can be used out of this. It's a win because we're reducing greenhouse gases coming from the waste that goes into these. And it's a win because we have economic development. We have private sector that's very engaged in this. Very rare that you get all that. And of course, as I mentioned, it's due in large part to all of the collaboration we've had. And one of the major players, of course, has been the municipality. And of course, Greg had mentioned that their chief job here has been to get out of the way. Well, that's a kind of humble response because it's really, you can so clearly tell that in this town in particular, the government here has been at the forefront of doing incredible changes, whether it's pay-as-you-throw 23 years ago or this state-leading program. So, just to wrap up before we go to the fun part, and of course, working with compost is fun, working with organics is fun. I just want to say how this fits in with some of the broader policies of the Patrick administration and of Secretary Sullivan. We have seen, as you have seen, that organic waste is a big problem and a big waste in every sense of the term. A quarter of the waste in our state goes to is organics and goes to landfills, and it's a huge waste for all the lose side of the question here. It wastes landfill space, it emits greenhouse gases, it stifles economic development, all of those kinds of things. And Commissioner Kimmel, my predecessor, launched a program in organics, and even before that, the staff had been working on an organics waste ban, so that in large institutions, like very large schools, I don't think this school will fit, but hospitals, etc., big state agencies are not going to be allowed to put organic waste in landfills, and they shouldn't be, because there's lots better uses for them, as you guys are demonstrating. And so that effort, as has been the case with other waste bans, is really trying to get all of these wins, to get the private sector. And once again, thank you so much. You guys have come to the fore and figured out how to solve, again, what we thought are problems. Like, how are disposal companies going to deal with this stuff? A third stream of waste, how's that going to work? You guys have clearly solved the problem, and that's great. And to provide advantages to municipalities, provide options for families who don't want their stinking waste in their bags that smell and all that kind of stuff, and get a product out of it. And from what I hear, a product that citizens of the town can use, can go and pick up, that the farm has a good process for using this. I mean, it's a win-win-win all around. And totally consistent with the efforts of the administration and of those towns who are really trying to solve all of these multiple problems with multiple wins. So I want to just wrap up by again thanking all of the players here. Just an extraordinary effort that's gone on. And now we're going to put this to the test.